Hi friends, happy day. So I would talk about this a lot when I was working in real estate, that I would be so frustrated that people were always asking how my job was, and no one was asking how I am as a person. No one was like, hey Chelsea, how are you? People were always like, how's work? How's the real estate market? How are all these things? And it made me so frustrated because I didn't like my job. And I was like, why doesn't anyone ask about me? And then I think it's now been a couple weeks, but a couple weeks ago I had this coaching call with my coach Kim, and we were talking about the fact that I was so frustrated that no one was asking me how work is going. And I kind of caught myself mid-thought because I realized that it had absolutely reversed for me. Now I'm loving my job. I'm so excited about it. I'm so passionate. There's so much I'm doing, and no one's asking me how my job is. And I had to laugh a little bit at myself because I had completely reversed everything that I had previously thought. And I had decided that, now I am my job because I love my job after so many months of telling myself, you are not your job. You are not your job. You are so much more than just your job. And I had to remember that I think that still is important when you love your job, because we are not our jobs. We are not what we do for a living. What happens if your job changes? What happens if you lose your job? What happens if tomorrow you have to move to a different state or a different country? Or I don't know, what happens if there's a global pandemic and things change and your job isn't what it used to be, or it's something new and it's something scary, or it's something great, or it's something you never thought you would be doing? I think it's important for us to remember that a job is a portion of what we do. And I think our job has a lot to do with how we feel about ourselves and our self-worth. Absolutely, that it goes without saying. And I think it's important to enjoy what you do, or to find some kind of enjoyment from what you do. But I think it's important to remember that even if you love your job, like love it, I am currently really loving my job, I am not my job. It is something I do. It is something I am passionate about, but I also am a whole person. If we pigeonhole ourselves and say that the only part of us that matters is our work, then things are gonna be a little bit terrifying when that part of our lives changes or falls apart. Not saying that it has to or that it will, but I just think it's important to remember that in the grand scheme of things, we are so much more than what we do, even when we love what we do. It's not always healthy. Even if you're having the best time, you still need to take time to eat and drink water and sleep and take a bath. I don't know, find some other thing. There are so many other parts of our lives that are beautiful and important. So I'm doing a couple of things because I have learned that it's very easy for me to not take breaks and to not turn off at night because I'm excited, which is a great thing. But there are other parts of my life, like my relationships, that I need to pay attention to. So I'm setting an end time to my day, because otherwise I could literally work all night long. I am setting times within my day that I'm going to take for lunch or for a break. I'm actually writing them in like a planner, in a journal, writing them down. All of this to say, a job is a part of your life that can be a beautiful and incredible part of your life. All right, I love you. I hope you have a great day, and I'm sending big, big hugs.